Hi, welcome back to Girls Against Zebra. Are you gonna talk?
Everyone, learn how to make these patriotic popsicles. Stay tuned!
So we use a mold, like this one here. And you can get Dixie cups and popsicle sticks. Place the popsicle stick in the center. It's nice and disposable and easy to clean up.
You just peel away the Dixie cup and then reveal it. And you can get popsicle sticks really easy at like craft stores and stuff like that. So our first layer is watermelon! Very 4th of July, if I do say so myself.
Indeed.
This recipe is for 4 popsicles. So I'm starting with 1.5 ounces of watermelon juice. I just got a whole watermelon, cut up into chunks, and I mean you can put it in the food processor, but it's 2:30 in the morning, so I just smushed it around and drained out the juice.
Get
Here
the
we
job
go.
done.
So then we're gonna take 3/4 ounce of watermelon vodka to get the watermelon flavor. And then you want to use 2 tablespoons of water. And lots is gonna really help it freeze, since as we all know, booze does not freeze. So just give that a little stir, and I put all of the layers in measuring cups, so that way it's easier to pour into the mold.
For our next layer, we're going to make a coconut layer.
I'm really excited.
I know. You don't even like coconut.
I don't.
1.5 ounces of coconut milk.
Let it drip. Drip, 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 drip. Is that a close sound?
Next is 3/4 ounce of vodka.
As you can tell, you want to enjoy these very responsibly because they are very red, white, and boozy.
2 tablespoons of water. Thank you, assistant.
And our last layer is blue flavor.
Blue flavor.
Just kidding.
Oh.
This layer is like orangey cranberry.
But it's blue.
In your mind, I know, right? Okay, so you're gonna start out with 1.5 ounces of white cranberry juice. You can also use white grape juice if you'd like. It just depends flavor. I like white cranberry juice, so.
Me too.
3/4 ounce of blue curacao. And 2 tablespoons of water once again. Assembly! Popsicles. Some assembly required. So now that you've got all your layers made, we have to put them together to popsicle goodness.
Indeed. Start off with the red layer, just pour it in and let that sit in the freezer for about 30 minutes. Once you've done that, just secure the popsicle stick right in the center. Let that freeze again for another 30 minutes to an hour.
And then you're gonna pour in the coconut layer on top of that. Let that sit for hour, hour and a half. I know it seems like a long time, but believe me, it's worth it. And then pour on the blue layer and let that freeze for an hour, hour and a half, and then you should be ready to go. Make sure that you freeze the previous layer all the way, because you will do what I did the first time and then they turn out all mushy and weird. So that's why it's worth it to wait. I would even, before pouring in the next layer, touch the center of the layer, because it looks frozen, you can shake it and it looks frozen, but the center around the stick takes a little longer to freeze.
And that's how you make these red, white, and booze popsicles. Boom!
Coin that shit. Yes, and they do take a while, so I suggest... I'm trying to give a tip here, woman.
I made an adult.
So we hope you enjoy these red, white, and boozy popsicles.
Please remember to enjoy responsibly and have fun celebrating our country's birthday. And remember, this is Girls Against Zebra saying, very exciting news. Next week we're going to Comic-Con.
Yay!
Really exciting. Kermit over here is really excited. So stay tuned. We're going to be posting a lot of fun videos from San Diego. And make sure to follow us on Instagram at
Girls Against Zebra. We're gonna have a lot of Comic-Con shenanigans. I'm so excited. I don't know why I did this. Like,
I'm like,
so follow us.